Sunday matinee of SEC volleyball from McCaslin Fieldhouse in Norman. And two teams off to good starts in SEC play. The Arkansas Razorbacks, coming off their Elite Eight appearance of a season ago, are 2-0 to start SEC play. And the Oklahoma Sooners are 1-2, but all three of their prior matches in league play have come against teams ranked in the top 20. Starting libero for one of the Canadian national youth teams. And Oklahoma able to go get her. And Zoe Evans tears one right down the seam off the Sooner on the back row and out of bounds. We're tied at
forcing that hitter out of bounds.
Here's the redshirt freshman Olivia Huey to do the serving. Chamberlain the set. Shelton will just tip it across. And right there for the Razorbacks was Huey. Ripped cross court by Pettis, and it's too good. Back-to-back points for Arkansas.
And Coach Watson, that's a huge thing in their gym.
This time Kimoa with the set for Shelton. Big block. Evans and Thurman up there for the Razorbacks. And two stouts. Arkansas starting to take control. 2-point lead. Court. And there's Courtney Jackson again. Thurman to the back. Off Kimoa. And out of bounds. And Romani Thurman making her presence felt. The North Carolina transfer. With that, it was a good save just to get it back. Geisberger saved the day for the Sooners. Hogue with the set. Thurman cross court. Chamberlain is set, and Shelton gets blocked. It is Thurman with Evans, and a 2-point lead for the Razorbacks.
Arkansas is serve receive.
Kimoa set point for Oklahoma. Jackson the good set. Thurman drills that one, and it's too good as it ricochets off of Wallace on the back row. And one set point eradicated by the Razorback.
Again, they're experienced in their positions. You've got your middle and Zoe Evans. You've got Courtney Jackson as the libero. You've got Hannah Hogue.
Miscommunication by the Sooners, and a Razorbacks ace to tie it at 24. To see a week ago today right here, Kelly, at McCaslin Fieldhouse.
And I think that's a good point. It wasn't that in that fifth set they just got killed. They lost 15-13 in both those matches.
Huge rip by Madkin, and that stops Oklahoma's 5-0 run. And Madkin having a good match to her. Look at Kimoa with a great dig that time. Here's Gibson rolling it to the back. Hogue the set, and the block up front on Evans's swing, but the Sooners were in the net that time.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Hogue puts it into the air. Shelton way up high. That was punched up by Evans to kind of save it. And there's Madkin down on the Sooner side. So they continue to feed Anaya Madkin, who's into double-figure kills now. Gibson blocked. It was Thurman and Pettis that time.
Yeah, and that's an out-of-system ball, so good recognition by Arkansas that that ball's going to Gibson.
39-25 in kills. That's an ace for Huey.
And in volleyball, as a coach, right, you talk about if you're not performing in one area of your game.
Nearly an ace there, but Kimoa able to save it. Shelton rolls it across. Huey there, tight set there. Nearly an overpass. Sooners got Geisberger a touch. Here's Madkin. Sooners block it. Madkin again. Oklahoma gets a touch as Kimoa flies in, and Chamberlain can't quite reach it. How about Madkin? I mean, up like a pogo stick.
Absolutely, and you can.
Jackson there for the Razorbacks, hitting into the Sooner block as Evans, and she just kind of powered right through it.
Yeah, Zoe Evans. And Coach Watson told us about the middles. They do a really good job of taking care of their game. But also, Alexa Shelton passed that ball. And just credit to her in the receive.
Huey right over the Sooner block, and down it goes. Contribute. She's got 5 digs, though, and she's been good back here on the service line.
Absolutely. She had 12 kills against Ole Miss last Sunday.
Overpass and slam down. Pettis took advantage of that free ball.
Yeah, and then
there they get that taken care of. And here's Whitney Wallace, who's been Oklahoma's best server today. Thurman tips into the block. Burgess somehow hung out in the air and got that. And that's off the block and down from Huey.
Huey just working out there. Well, good vision. Again, freshman, redshirt freshman.
Easier to have freshman pins when you have a senior setter. And the Razorbacks can sense it now.
That's the play, Chad. That's the play right there. Zoe Evans. Lydia Martin has been basically unstoppable for the Sooners. And in crunch time right now, Arkansas taking care of business, and senior middle blocker Zoe Evans doing it for the Razorbacks.
On today for Anaya Madkin. This time Kimoa the set. Gibson. Diving in comes Jackson. Madkin in.
Wow.
Riding Anaya Madkin are the Razorbacks.
If they want to get Alexis Shelton the ball, the pass hasn't been there. So look for a good pass. They can get the ball to Alexis Shelton.
Chamberlain. Big swing here for Gibson. She's blocked. And it's down. What a play by Zoe Evans. Match point.
Recognizing that, just giving her the ball again.
Another for McNeese. Still match point Razorbacks. Hogue the set. Madkin finishes it for the Razorbacks, who register a big SEC road win in Norman on this Sunday.